Hi everyone! It's been a while since I filmed a video, but I thought I would film one today because I have decided that I want to move my Aespa collection. So I've been collecting Aespa well, since their debut, and I really would like to move them finally into a 12 pocket page binder, and I'm super excited about it. I have a lot of cards to move. I'm gonna do this personally. I prefer rather than taking all the cards out all at once and then putting them in, which is really satisfying. I think I will personally, like for myself, lose cards. So I think I'm gonna do this by era, and I think I will start off with taking out the first era Savage cards out, and then I will show you how I'm gonna set it up in the 12 pocket page binder. So yeah. I'm also going to remove the cards for Girls era because I'll do 2 eras at a time, especially since these eras are a little bit smaller. Okay, so here is the big 12 page binder. Let me open it up. It's a Meow Cafe binder. I just got it. It's completely brand new. Let me move it over. Here, I need like sha-la-la-la, like sound effects going on. Here is the binder. It's super nice. The pages seem thick. The one thing I don't like about the pages is that they have like this extra bit right here. I know it's because it's like consistency to match between the pages among all of their size pages, and these are like slim fit. I don't like when there's like extra plastic, so I might put like a little strips of colored paper in here to kind of mask that. But yeah, I'm super excited to see my collection. I think my collection is big enough now to be, you know, worth collecting in one of these binders. Yeah, so I think we'll just get started. So we're gonna start off with Girls era. So here's the stack of photo cards for Girls era. The Girls era is very easy. There's only 6 sets, and that's perfect. The one thing about collecting, I'm so excited to see how this like goes in. Ooh, that's so nice. Hopefully the lighting is good enough because it is really sunny outside, and I am filming with the sunlight, but it's not sunny enough. But yeah, this is the first Savage cards. I think I will do it in this order. But yes, I think one thing I do not, or I'm gonna have to think about a little bit more with these cards is that, or these pages, is that I'm gonna have to put them in sets of 3 rather than in the past I've been doing with most of the eras. I've been doing them in sets of obviously I just have my 4 pocket page, so I don't need to worry about, oh well, like these will look good together or these would work together, and now I kind of have to do that. But yeah, this is the first page. Ooh, I'm so happy about this. It looks perfect, exactly how I want it to. Again, yeah, I don't think there's any glare, but if there is, I'm sorry about that. You can see the backs as well over here. Not too sure how well you can see that, but not all the backs. This binder is quite large, so maneuvering it is definitely an issue, but that's what we have. And now let's move on to the next set. So these are the photo cards that are just kind of the extra cards that are in the binder. I think I'm gonna do this set, and then this set. So let me organize it. So I have basically, I mean, I haven't done or shown my collection in a while, so I guess that's probably a bit confusing. I have switched all of everything to Meow Cafe pages. I'm still in them. I still haven't switched everything into Meow Cafe sleeves, which I do also really think the difference isn't worth it yet for me to switch into Meow Cafe sleeves just yet. Here are these the back that they give out, like sets of these 2 for like inner sleeves and double sleeves. I'm not too sure it's worth it just yet for me to switch everything. So most of my cards are double sleeved in Meow Cafe sleeves, however, but some of them are with other brands. I do love Meow Cafe pages, sleeves. I use them again all from most of my collection. I do, however, wish they were a little bit more compatible with like regular binder pages, or with regular binders. Obviously that's something that can't always happen, especially like this. Like, how are you going to find a binder that fits everything? So next up we have Girls Era. So again, here is the stack, and Girls Era doesn't have an even number or like a divisible by 3 number of cards. There are 7, so the last set of cards is going to be put onto moved into like a page that's combined with My World Era, which is the next era. So I think for now I'm gonna put the like regular album footer cards onto one page, and then I will we'll see how I like how it looks, because there is a set of cards of the international version, which I do have, that has this photo card that's like basically the same exact photo card. I'll show that in a second, and I think I might put that on this page. But we will see how I feel about that. So, starting off with the US exclusive, I don't have this one green photo card. I'm almost done with it. I have it on the way though. So basically I collect ot4 for all album photo cards, and I do technically consider exclusives. This is the exclusive I was talking about. It's like the exact same thing. The backs are different. But yeah, I've been collecting, yeah, so that's gonna be a little bit big. It's a little bit too big. But that should be okay. We'll flatten. But yeah, I'm gonna put these in the middle here. But yeah, I've been collecting all of the US exclusives for a while now, or trying to, but I am very unsuccessful with that. So now I'm gonna collect it based off how it looks on page. So like a couple of them instead of all of them. So here is this set. I'm glad I don't have to re-sleeve anything, or most things. Some things I had in white sleeves because, like, for example, this Polaroid doesn't have really a back. And that's when I was saving space in that binder, because that binder it's a 3-inch for a 5 size binder, and it was completely full. So that's done with Girls Era. So now I'm gonna move on to My World Era. Let's take out My World Era from this binder. Yeah, so I had the Girls Polaroid and the My World Polaroids combined onto one page because I don't really care too much about them. I think you should perfectly fit in the pages, so I don't think I'm going to be able to put the inner sleeves on them. But I do need to sleeve these. Okay, now going on. Here are the regular photo cards, and these are the design version cards. You'll see the dilemma I have in terms of like the collecting for this version, or these are placements, because I want to make it look the best. So I'm trying to put like similar versions on the same page, things like that, and I don't know. My World Era is like one of my favorites, and it definitely has a lot of different concepts and outfits, which I love. Like, I love that, but it's definitely hard to kind of match. I love that. It's not matching the page. That's it. Okay, here is the general stack of My World photo cards. Not as much as I was expecting, not gonna lie. My World always seems like it's like so many photo cards to me. But I also do have these. I mean, not much compared to the mirrors, but I also have these. Yeah, they fit. Okay, they don't fit in the sleeves that I use, so I'm just gonna go without sleeving them. But yeah, I think I might have mentioned this in a part where I might be fast forwarding, so I'm gonna mention this again. But My World Era has really nice cards. I love these cards. I love this era. The only thing is that a lot of the photo cards are like kind of hard to put into sets because they are so different. I do think like a lot of the exclusives and things are like somewhat similar, but like I do try to my best to put them in in ways that kind of the backs are also ordered correctly or look good as well. So that's one thing I also care about a lot. So I have this like the design version, spicy, and I forgot what the other version was called, but I have these two, and then I have whatever this green version was, the green back here in the middle. I like this, that's quite dark compared to these ones, but it works out just because the backs yellow, green, yellow, perfect. In my world, I love looking at the backs, and that's the one thing I love at SM groups is I love signature backs, and SM has always done amazing signature backs. So okay, so this is pink, purple, pink, and so I think there's 2 sets with black hair and one set with yeah, blonde hair for Karina. I'm kind of going through these like with Karina's hair color because so some of them she has black hair like in these sets, and most of them have dark hair, and then in some of them, this is the S mini set, she has blonde. So, and then the back of this page, so that looks like literally gorgeous, like perfect. And then now coming to the exclusives. So I'm missing a ton of exclusives that I do want to collect, but based off of the ones that I do have, I have the Target version, which is the one that I'm putting in right now. Ooh. And I do have this really hard to, I pulled it in the first album I got, so I'm going to try my best to collect the Barnes & Noble version. And when it comes to exclusives, more than collecting certain certain versions or certain what's it called, stores, I'm just gonna collect them like with the backs because I know these are 2 different stores. I'm pretty sure one of them is Amazon and one of them is Barnes & Noble, but I don't care because they both have green backs. So that's Giselle, and that is that's Giselle, and that's Winter. But I also made fillers for these, so hopefully I can find the correct. Oops, I put that card. Find the correct one. So I have Karina here. Yeah, I don't have these on the way, but yeah, exclusives are probably the one thing that I'm like, okay, it's okay if I don't have them at the moment. It's a style we'll get them at some point when I see them for a good price. So that's this page. My Marvel world is so okay. So the backs are yellow, green, yellow, perfect. And we have this one, just so beautiful, and then this one is also going to be yellow, green, yellow. Yay. Perfect. Okay, back to this binder. We're now going to take off Drama Era. Okay, binder, we're gonna take off Drama Era. Next up, we have Girls Era. I put 25 pages. I think I haven't calculated, so I think that should be enough. So for this, I haven't really decided how I want to lay out the pages, so this is going to take a second. I definitely think, so this first version and this version, these all look like they should be on this page. This is where the exclusive start. So out of all of these, I think this set makes the most sense just because of how these two and these two match up. So I think this will work perfectly. And then we have these three. So let's see how we like this. Let's look at the backs. So this one's black, gray, and those are gray. Okay, so I think I'm gonna put this one in the middle. So okay. So yeah, if I didn't collect any exclusives or anything, there would be a perfect number of cards, 6. But you know, that's not how I work. So yeah, I'm not collecting all of them. I definitely don't usually collect the EU or European exclusive. I do like prioritize collecting the Target and Japanese exclusive, and then after that I'll do like depending on other stuff. Okay, so I have, this is the Target version, which has white backs. So I think that one's gonna go in the middle. And I have one, oh no, actually this is gonna go on top. And then I have one just out Japanese version card, and then I think these are a mix and match of Walmart and Amazon, but these are gonna go in the middle. So let's start with this. I have everyone except Karina, and then here for the Target version I have everyone. I also well, Ning Ning is my bias, so I do sometimes collect her for some other cards and things. So, but for now, I don't really have that many Ning Ning cards. It's kind of crazy because I actually have been somewhat collecting their cards since debut, and I used to get so pissed at SM because they never actually had cards for their two, you know, first eras. Like they started from Savage era, which is like their third era. They didn't really have photo cards for Black Mamba and like forever. But I used to get so mad because like I want those album photo cards, you know. But now I'm like, I think I'm good because like really like they just had Dirty Work and they had like so many photo cards for a single, so they really switched up. They like hurt us too well. But yeah, that's Drama Era done. So it's pretty, yay, it's pretty sad seeing this binder this empty. Like sad, but like now I'm like, what am I gonna do with all these pages? And okay, this like actually is the saddest era. I don't know why, but I actually have had not much luck when it comes to collecting Armageddon. So like Armageddon, so like you're looking. No, we'll see. Okay, so this is Armageddon era, and yeah, I have a lot of photo cards missing for this era. Or not a lot, but like definitely part of the kind of time where I kind of started slacking when it comes to cards. So, this is the stack. I have a lot of like fillers and things. I haven't decided how I want to organize it. So here's the authentic version fillers. I definitely want these two on the same page because they're like super nice. I don't know if I want this on that page. Maybe I'll do. The S Mini with it. I think I'll do, because these are both Supernova era. This is like definitely Supernova, and so I'll put the authentic version in the middle. I feel like this is like some kind of like science you have to do to figure out like which ones you want to place where. The authentic version is really hard. I do have all of them on the way now, so these fillers will be gone soon. But yeah, authentic Armageddon was not easy when it came to collecting. There were just like a lot of cards. There were a lot of really, really nice cards, so it was like pretty hard to collect. Oh, I guess those backs look pretty good. I know. Okay. Yep, there's a lot of versions. Okay, I do want to put the design versions together. So that's this. That's this version. And then this version. So we'll put those. I know this one will probably go in the middle because it's like a very interesting back. CP version. That's a Japanese exclusive. CDP version. And so, my power version. Okay, I think I'm gonna put this one here. This is the first design version. Still missing winter for the second one. Yeah, I still haven't found that one. People be pricing like a design version card way too expensive. These cards are really nice. I do think design version, like Armageddon has really nice cards. Like, the cards from these sets are really, really nice. So I think what I'm gonna do is do the My Power version. I don't really like the set, I'm not gonna lie. I don't like when they wear wigs in this style. Like, it's getting very Jungwoo during Superhuman era. So, but I also have this Target exclusive on the way. So this should be going here. And then the CDP version for Karina will go here. Okay. And then lastly, we need one more set to complete. But yeah, this looks really good. How nice the backs look. I think, yeah, this is like a pretty good collection of backs. I really don't like that this, like, Giselle's like back color, or yeah, Giselle's back color for this mini version is very close to this, but like it's kind of cool. So now we're in this kind of dilemma. So I have the Japanese exclusive. So I know that has the same back as this design version. So we could put them together. But I think for now, let me just here. I think didn't do this correctly because I think I need to collect one more exclusive. Oh wait, actually one more. I probably need to collect one more exclusive. I do have one version of, yeah, so I have one more version of a Giselle card. Oh yeah, here, I've decided I wanted to collect the Walmart version. So yeah, we have the Walmart version for Armageddon for here. And then I have Barnes & Noble as well. I think that's almost all of them, except maybe Amazon. Nice. So we have Drama and Armageddon done. So now we're gonna work on to Whiplash era. Okay, so we're gonna go on to the last era. This binder is so sad now. Whiplash era. Okay. Okay, so now we have Whiplash era, which I don't have many cards for. Do not think this era will have more than 2 pages. for the chef. Let me yes, so for Whiplash, we have this set, and this is the S Mini Limited. Okay, I think I will just do it in the order that is like the most regular. So this is, I think, either the speed or beat version. I think these are like the regular. These are the regular photocards. I don't know, these were like super duper easy to like this around. See, I know that this, not the limited, but this version looks, the Japanese, looks very similar to this set. But that's okay. We might switch this around later. Okay, I'll start with the limited. I don't know why, but these limited versions are super duper hard to find for me. Oh, at least I have one more. The thing about the exclusives this era, they all look the exact same. So that's why. So to get started, we'll start off. So we have these that I'm planning to also collect. I haven't really decided. Okay. So for now, I think we'll just do a page for the dirty code photocards I have. So I know that example, this is confusing me, but I think these are the regular photocards for the case version. I think this one is Target exclusive. Yeah. So, or wait. I have two exclusives. I know I pulled both of Ning Ning's cards. I think this one is definitely, well, these are definitely regular. I think the Karinas are switched. So that should be okay. The exclusive. So for now, I know this is the album photocard for Dirty Work, and this is one exclusive, and this is the other exclusive that I have. Let me put this here for now. Actually, okay, yeah, we'll put this for now. The dirty code version. Okay, so there's a dirty code version. There's two case versions. There's one dirty worker version. There's a dirty code version, and then there's a dirty crew ring version, or like the regular album. So there's 5. I'm not too sure if I really want to collect the dirty code, or like, I mean, not the dirty code, the dirty crew ring photo card, just because I know that it's something that might be more expensive, but I think I probably will. We will see. So for now, I'm just gonna put the dirty code here. And then for now, I will put these here. Because I also do want these as well. Hopefully I have a good amount of these with cards in the way. I think there is actually a Japanese exclusive, so I'll probably try to collect that. I'm definitely trying to collect the Target exclusive. I fill this up with sleeves because I'm kind of making myself even more confused than I already was. I did get a duplicate of this Karina. My plan is to collect 4 exclusives total, like 4 sets of exclusives. I don't know if that's gonna be possible. I may just do one per version. It's worked out so far that I have that would work out pretty perfectly. I think the only thing that will work out is that I'll have, potentially would want to collect the Japanese exclusive. And I'm not too sure if that's been like released yet or announced. I think it has been, but I haven't seen cards being sold, so okay. So that's done. Dirty Work is currently completely work in progress, not very forward. I might like this, the front, but these two. Okay, so at least 5 more pages, right? Yeah, there's 5. 5 more. So let's start with Hot Mess. Doing these. So we'll start off with the first version, and they have more now that I haven't even touched. So I'll have to look at like a template for that. Sets. And this binder is kind of full already. I'll like close it and show you guys if I can't even take more photo cards. But for now, I'm just putting all the album cards. This is Japanese cards. It's only just one kind of stuff. So we're done organizing. Oh, I have to organize something. Remember. Okay, so we'll do one page with this version. Yeah, missing Giselle for this. Thankfully, I got all of the other members, like member sets for like really reasonable prices. I ran out of fillers, so I'm gonna put fillers in later, but I think, since they're in the same outfit, I could technically put this on the same page as this one. Okay, well, leave this here. Yeah, this one. Okay. The only reason I don't want to really do that is because I don't know how quickly I'll be able to get another set for these. But this set is kind of different. Well, and I'll just put it in the middle. And I really do want to get 2 more sets, so I've marked it here. Okay, so let's see how this binder looks. Whew, okay, so it's basically full. That makes me kind of sad, completely honest. Like, I like the binder a lot, so I'm like, I mean, it's not that full. Like, there's still probably like 2 eras that I could probably put in here. We'll quick pull through. This is big enough angle. Kind of see the back still. Whiplash there off back. Bring that down. Not watch for eras. Okay. That's what we would want with the last 2 sets. So I have 3 drama sets, 1 girls set, and 2 Armageddon. So I guess for now we'll do the girls and then Armageddon. Yeah, perfect. This is the last page. So I have 1 set. all done. So flip through just the last section. Okay, now that I have fillers, let's fill these spots in. Okay. I filled all the other spots. So, again, you can do a small flip through. Again, as I've already flipped through this. Okay, I guess we'll flip through and show you what exactly happened with it. So yeah, I finally bought this. It was really not expensive. I don't know why I was struggling to find it before. And the spicy version, it's always been expensive. I just bought the bullet and just bought it for a little bit more than I would expect it. This page, yeah, I'm not expecting this to be done anytime soon. Potentially these ones I could find. Okay, these I'm not expecting. Okay, in terms of drama, Japanese exclusives I'm looking for. I think they're not gonna be too bad. Then that exclusive. The authentic versions I have on the way. Still looking for the signed version for Winter. Still looking for the CDP version for Karina. I have Karina Stark on the way. This, I don't know, surprisingly really hard to find. It's a beautiful card, so yes. Trying to find these as well. S mini version, limited, trying to find them. To find all these Target versions on the way. Ooh. Dirty case. I think I've ordered some of these already, so we might see. And then these I'm still missing. But yeah, that's it. Ooh. That's it for that